Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Tan from Mizu Aesthetic, and I would like to share about Mizu's story. So, Mizu has been around for 10 years now, and I first started this clinic when I was 30 years old. A lot of people always ask me whether I know that I would like to do aesthetics when I was in medical school or even before that. But the truth is, it wasn't always the case. It was never the case actually. I never wanted to do aesthetics because I never thought that there was a field of medicine that I would be interested in. And at the same time, I didn't feel like aesthetics was actually what a doctor should be doing because I didn't feel like it was helping people. But now that I'm doing it, it's very different. We help people in a very different way. We help people in terms of mental health, in terms of confidence. How I actually came about doing this was, it was by chance. I was going through my surgical training. I was looking and exploring my different options at a point of time. I always wanted to build something up myself. And I was offered a job in aesthetics, and this is something that I thought could allow me to build something that I can call my own. That's the reason why I decided to join aesthetics in the first place. Mizu wasn't always Mizu. I actually started off Mizu as another clinic because it was a partnership with my ex-partner. The clinic's name was called Simplistic. I didn't have a chance to name the clinic myself, but after a couple of years when I decided to rebrand the brand, I decided that Mizu's name should be Mizu because of my passion for the ocean and scuba diving. So Mizu in Japanese means water. As all my patients would know and my friends would know, that my biggest passion in life and my biggest love in life is being underwater. And being underwater has given me so much joy in my life that I hope that by having Mizu, I can continue to bring joy to other people as well. The concept of Mizu, the design of Mizu, I try to do it like an underwater theme. The pictures and the photos in the clinic are all taken by me during my travels and my diving adventures. One of my biggest dreams as well is to be able to do marine conservation, something that has given me so much joy I would like to give back as well. So the tagline of Mizu is Beauty with Heart. And this is a tagline that I came up with because I believe that we want to create beauty, we want to make people more beautiful, but with a good heart. And this comes from three of our main core principles. The first one being integrity. First and foremost, even though we are in the service line, we are doctors. We are a medical clinic. I always tell my staff that we are not salespeople. So when it comes to integrity, what I mean is that we always do procedures that we believe that is the most beneficial or the best for our patients, and I will not do anything unnecessary. So other than that, we also preach to not do any hard selling. I don't think this is something that makes people comfortable. Secondly, professionalism. We will do the best in what we can do and what we will do. And it comes with giving our 100% or 101% in everything we do. We will be constantly upgrading ourselves, improving ourselves with various kinds of training, especially for the doctors, so as to continue to give good results to our patients. The last one, which is the most important one, which is heart. So heart meaning love, heart meaning doing things from the bottom of our heart. We love what we are doing. We love our patients. Without our patients, there will be no Mizu. We do things with heart, we do things with love, we do things with sincerity. I always believe that if we do things with sincerity, is what our patients can feel. So, and I think this is one of the main reasons why our patients keep coming back to Mizu. There are many aspects of work that brings me joy. To be honest, my colleagues, my staffs, I love coming to work every day, and I'm motivated to come to work every day. At the same time, seeing Mizu grow, seeing the clinic grow, seeing the business grow, that brings me a lot of joy as well. But I think at the end of the day, the reason why that I'm happy to come to work, why I look forward to come to work every single day, right, is because of our patients. Coming to work and seeing patients is not really work. There's so many patients that have been with us for so long, and these patients are like friends, they're like old friends. So every day when I come to work, I am basically catching up with old friends. At the same time, just making them look a little bit better. Honestly, it's not stressful. And catching up with friends is always nice. Catching up with them and making them happy at the same time is even better. So I would say that this is the thing that brings me the most joy at work. I've got patients who have been with me since nearly 10 years ago until now, from when we were a tiny clinic until where we are right now. And they will always ask whether would there be more expansion, or we don't expand for the sake of expanding. We expand organically when we need to accommodate more people. Expansion is not really in my plans, but if we do need to expand our services and manpower for the needs of our patients, then we will do that. But for me, the biggest goal of Mizu is to be the best. My dad, who's a very strict, always wanted us to do the best in whatever we do. Whatever we do, he always says that we need to be the best in it. And for me right now, I want Mizu to be the best. But being the best is not being the biggest clinic, nor is it being the clinic that has the most revenue or things like that, but being the best in whatever we do and whatever service that we provide for our patients and customers. And that is what my goal and aim for Mizu is. There are many rewarding aspects, of course. The most rewarding aspect of managing and growing this clinic is really about personal growth. In terms of procedure-wise, in terms of technique-wise, yes, that is something that all doctors improve over time. But managing the clinic, managing people, and learning along the way, this is something that we were not taught when we were in school. And this is something that I think I have learned over the years to how to manage people, how to manage myself as well. The piece of advice for myself would probably be that you have been doing all right. Maybe I don't have to worry so much. Spend a little bit more time with my family, and Mizu will still be how it is right now, as long as we follow our values and principles in how we are doing things.